Hey y'all, I'm Jen at Pleasantly Scattered. If this is a return trip for you, thank you so much for coming back. If you are a new viewer, sit back and enjoy the fun because I just love what I do. So, if you end up liking this video, jump on with the other subscribers. I am ready to set up my September monthly in my big vertical catch-all planner. I have pulled farmhouse and a bunch of farmhouse style images from Canva and Google. And I've made my boxes in Canva and Google. I've got black and tan. And I typically only use the boxes that are the smaller ones, except for the sidebar, unless there's a big thing going on. Like, oh, you know, my son's 18th birthday will probably be getting something big. I have not organized my stickers, so there is that. But I'm just pulling those off to the side and pulling my decorative. I cannot wait to use them. I think they are completely adorable. And I have pulled washi to go with it in this blue. I'm gonna tear it and pop it down in the open spaces. I just can't wait. I'm ready for this one, y'all. Since I have started filming for September, I have absolutely loved it. I have been filming ahead and scheduling things out because your girl's trying to go back to work. I'm trying to work as a sub part-time, and that means that there may not be as many videos coming out. So I'm trying to still film ahead and schedule those so that you have videos coming out. So if you do notice a slack in my videos, it may not be every day at 7 p.m. like I have been doing. Just know I'm trying, and stick with me. So I don't know if any of this will actually make its way in, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna see what I can do, maybe in the sidebar. But first things first, I want to pop in. I want to make sure I'm straight for you. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. I do have my list here of all the many things that are going to need to be popped in. So we're going to pop those in on camera. I will do that with you. I want to get this washi off the roll. That would be great. And I'm going to do, I don't think I want the full length of it. It's pretty, but it's wide. And I want to really lean into these beautiful images that I have found. So now in between my sidebar, I may just have to do something there with the full size. Haven't figured out what I'm doing with the sidebar yet. Because I typically just use it for things that are coming up for the month or that I don't have a specific date attached to. So I'm leaning towards a smaller box with some of these pretty decorative boxes that are in the farmhouse sticker book. I did cut that side, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Woo-wee! It makes me think of tile back at Grandma's house. Okay. The bathroom tile back at Grandma's. Let's see if I can tear this without just completely destroying. I don't want it to be perfectly straight now. Come on. So if you're like me, you like to watch other YouTube creator videos. So pop in some of your favorites in the comments. And if I'm not already watching them, I want to follow them. Like Judy Has Plans is a really good one. She's stationed in Germany and she doesn't have a lot of followers. So you should go check her out and subscribe to her. She's funny. Oh, it's not straight though. Come on now. I don't know where I bought this washi, but it seems to be good quality. It pulls off nicely. It isn't sticky. It hasn't discolored. If you've seen some of my other videos, you've noticed that some of it is not not cooperating so well because it's been sitting in my stash forever, and I'm diligently working through my stash because since I'm not working, I'm not spending money because I don't feel right by that. My last paycheck is Monday, so I've just been helping contribute to bills. Now, once I'm starting to work again, and we have that peace of mind knowing that I'm bringing in some money, I won't feel so bad about sneaking into Amazon and getting more ink and all that kind of stuff. But I do like my own printables, as you can see. Like, look at that truck. Isn't he stinking cute? Cannot. What? Cannot. Okay, so first things first is I do need my function. I need to make sure that I've got all the necessary things popped in, and then I will pop in with decor. So I know I need a sidebar because our GFL bill is due this month. I don't want a long one. Do I go tan? Oh, are they both the same size? They are. Well, I could cut it down, but let's just see. Oh, I'm getting ink everywhere on that one. Let's just lay it there. I don't think I'm going to have that many things to write in. So, I may have to cut it down, which is okay. And I can layer some images over it. All right. Oh, no, but I was not prepared. I did not pull my icons. I'm so sorry. All right, we do have a 7:45 game on the 1st. And I'm going to see if I can just alternate around and see how this works. I also have a bill payment on that day, so I know I can pop down the bill payment up top. I'm going to try to do this without wiggling and bumping the camera, but I mean, if you watch my videos, you know I can't handle that. That's not true Jen fashion. All right. Like, y'all know I'm going to bump the camera at least twice. I'm going to be out of frame at least once. I'm going to have the paper tilted wonky so that I can actually write on it. Like, it is what it is, y'all. Okay. So I am going to pop this in. I put my icons always towards the top. Okay. I'm not going to pop my boxes down until I know for sure that they look all right. Okay. So that takes care of the first. I don't have anything on the second. On the third, we do have a 5:45 game. Amex, Payday, and T-Mobile. Amex. Payday. T-Mobile. Okay. Every Friday is trash day. I have not made it that far yet, but I want the Payday first, and then I'll pop in the Amex and T-Mobile. A lot goes into setting up my monthly. That's why it was always just functional. This is the second time of me decorating a monthly. It's going to be a long one, guys. Get you something to drink because, like I said, this is only shot number 2 at decorating a monthly. But I'm here for it. I want to see how they're going to lay down as far as alternating colors. And then we can pop in with the pretty stuff. And I'm going to try not to blow the boxes all around. So these icons, I just went into Canva and several pages worth of icons. I just reduced them down to like a 1/3 of an inch wide. And that's why this one's so big. I think I am gonna bump this up for the sake of if I want to put a floral or something there. All right. The 4th, nephew's birthday. The 5th, I have Bronco payment. And Mark has oral surgery. Come up off the back. Come on. There we go. Don't worry, I'll be more chatty when it comes to laying down the fun stuff. 6th is trash night. I think I'm just gonna pull these trash stickers. I think they came from one of the tidy books or something. I don't know. Oh, yes, Sunday. Yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop in every Sunday in the corner because I know it's gonna need one. And I realize that that trash can is above. I may have to fix it so it looks more aesthetically pleasing, like the others are all in line. So let's pull this up because I'm not going to be able to handle that. Okay, now I'm going to put the trash sticker away. All right, next, on the 7th, there is no school. It is Labor Day, so I'm going to give it, do I have a slightly wider box? I don't necessarily need a big full square. So let's see, do I have a half box or are these all squares? They're all squares. Okay, note to self, I need to make some smaller boxes. I will cut out the corner. Doesn't matter that much. All right, the 8th, we have 2 things. We have a cleaning and we have a game. Dentist and game. 9th, a birthday. Holy moly. 10th, game, Amex, and payday. So let me find, oh yeah, Amex and payday is every Thursday. So let me go ahead and pull some of those. 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough of those cut already. There's a couple. All right. And payday. Let me pop down. That was the 10th. Okay. Let me go ahead and just pop them down. See why I haven't decorated this in the past? Because there's a lot going on. Yeah, sorry, brain is trying to process what else I still need to pop in. Come on off the back. They don't want to sit around and watch you be difficult. Poked a hole in the sticker. I've had an issue with that today. Does it matter that much? You can't really tell. I have taken my vitamins and done my peptides. So now I'm on to caffeine. So I may pause and take another drink of caffeine after I get these Amex payment. Yes, I am one of those. I pay off the Amex every single week. We use it for Sky Miles, and so that we don't accrue the insane interest rate, we use it to pay off, or to pay for groceries, gas, bills, with that we can, everything. Even the kid has, even DW has one. And I just go in from the bank account each week and just pay it off. So that's why you see a credit card payment every week for Amex, is because I'm not about to let them get even more of my money. Okay, I need one up here. Were y'all catching that I didn't put it down, yelling at me? Wait, you're missing one. I have tried to figure out how to do a live top down so that y'all can see me actually work and we can talk and chat while I do a plan with me or something. I don't know how to do that, so I'm still playing with it. That's why if you got notifications that I had a live and never saw it, because I deleted it because I couldn't get it to cooperate. All right, the 12th is Braves Night Out. I doubt that we will go to that. Sorry, getting a drink of my energy drink. But I am going to pop it in just in case we get to go. The 13th, Trash Night. And we got 2 birthdays. My hubby, Dom, and the boy's godmother, Nicole. Ooh, that's going to be tight. I may have to lift it and lay it down on top. 14th. It seems to be staggering pretty well, though. 15th, we have a 7:45 game. Boat and student loan. It is time for me to fussy cut some more of these icons. That was 15th? Yes. Boat and student loan payment, which is an online payment, which is why I use the credit card. Or not the credit card, but that icon. All right, the 16th was Uncle Mike's birthday. May he rest in peace. We just lost him in August. What else was 16th? Oh, we have Hulu payment. And I have a little Wi-Fi sticker because that is a streaming service and it makes me think of Wi-Fi. So pull the little Wi-Fi sticker. Come here. I really need a bigger desk. I think I've mentioned that a couple times. This little table ain't cutting it. But I did finally get my chair back from my kiddo. All right, that's the 16th. If y'all know I love working with my icons. They make things so much easier. All right, the 17th. I've got that. We have a 5:45 game. And that is DW's 18th birthday. Not enough space for a big box. Okay. 19th. 10 a.m. game and Megan and Aaron's birthday. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Did y'all see that? See me do that? And so far, it's looking like I did a good job with how many of my smaller boxes I need. I may need to go in. I can always cut them down. It's not that big of a deal. Where did that come from? Oh, that's a decorative box. Okay. The 20th. Trash. Electric bill. We're just going to use one of these. And Spectrum is our charter, is our cable and internet. So I just put a little TV for cable. Okay. Okay. So far, I'm liking how the boxes are staggering. They look like they're not being too difficult. Oh, like these stickers coming off the back. Okay. Electric, cable, and internet. That's 20th. 22nd, we have a game. 24th. 26th is Lucy's birthday. Let's do, this is where it might get iffy. I think that, because they're on this row, I think I'm going to do that for now. Let me see what's happening. 27th, 28th is Tori's birthday. Ah, there we go. Insurance and mortgage. And the 29th is a game. Okay. So that does put a lot of black here, but let me lay those two down. I think it's going to work. And I think I'm going to cut this box down because I don't think I need that big box for, I could do a small box there. I don't know. Let me think. It's Labor Day, no school. There's supposed to be a pool party that day. Maybe I will leave the full box and I'll just write in the details of what we're going to do. But I'm trying to decide if I like the way this looks. I'm thinking it'll be okay because I'm gonna have decor around it. There's enough spaces that I can pop some things in and right above it if something comes up or below it or what have you. Or do I want to change this one out? What if I did this? And if I change, I think I'm going to leave it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's going to stay like this. Or maybe I go like this. I think I like that better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are basically even with the big sidebar. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't really make any change there. Okay, let's start popping in. And hopefully I can keep track. I like to go from the bottom to the top so that I don't have to necessarily move anything. That Labor Day sticker's gonna get me though. This part does take the longest. It is crazy long because I need to make sure that I've got all the events popped in. See, 25 minutes, yeah. I warned you at the beginning it was going to be long, so you can't blame me. You can speed me up 2 times. Or you can just come along and chat with me and we'll be all right. Because it's fun. And I cannot wait to use these beautiful farmhouse stickers. Cannot wait. This was the 26th. This is Lucy's birthday. Okay, 22nd was what? A game. Yeah. Okay. But see why I've go ahead and pop down the icons? This is the 15th. Because otherwise they'd be flying all over the place. And we can't have that. Okay, 2 on the 17th with the black on the bottom. And yes, I'm talking myself through to make sure that I don't make a mess of things. And we normally go out to eat for dinner for birthdays. But it looks like it may have to be Friday night because we have game Thursday night and Saturday. But I think Saturday's game may be early. And these may not line up perfectly because I fussy cut them. I don't cut with my cutting machine because I don't want to waste the extra sticker paper. I mean, it would get used eventually because I do hand letter a lot of my own stickers. But I can just fit so many on one page. And I tend to get a little happy when I'm making boxes and using graphics to make stickers. So it's not perfectly straight, but it'll be all right. And it's so relaxing. Uh-oh. This was the 19th. There were 2 things on the 19th, right? Yes. It's so relaxing to me to just sitting on the couch in the evenings watching baseball and just fussy cutting. Okay, 13th is Dom and Nicole. Ooh-wee. I have been putting off doing this because it makes me nervous because there's so much that goes into it. I'm afraid when I had my half letter that I DIY'd, I did not decorate my monthly. It was color coded. Everything was handwritten in, and that was it. So this is the second spread in my big that I've decorated. I had a couple of monthlies that I would throw some stickers down just to accent like September being such a big birthday month. But make sure the 12th Yes, that was Braves Night Out. And then the 10th. Yep, is a game. So yeah, I will get better on decorating my monthlies. They will go faster eventually, maybe. It's crooked, but it'll be fine. Wednesday the 9th is a birthday. The 8th has 2. It's a game and dentist appointment. And again, I just make these stickers in Canva. It took a couple of trial runs to get them to be the right size, but that's okay. All right, now the dilemma. Do I cut this down and leave a little bit of space? I think I am gonna cut it down. Try to make it as straight as possible. And I'm going to put it this way, that way hopefully I can put something on top of it that's decorative because it is a holiday. Because I usually struggle with getting this top piece on perfect. And I usually cut it off the backing first, but I did not, so let's see how we do. It's stuck to the... That'll do. It'll work. All right, I know that's gonna go on the sidebar. This is the 5th. It looks a little crooked. I might need to work on it a little bit, but it won't be that severe if I can find something to go on top of it. This is the 4th. And then the 3rd. And then the 1st. Ooh-wee. That, my brain take another drink of my energy drink here in a second. But I have so many cute images. Okay. Okay. Not a bad start. I was thinking this over here. And I want to look through the farmhouse book and see if there's anything. Think dream plan, gather, give, grow. I like that gather, give, grow. Not a whole lot left in this book, y'all. Okay, the only thing as far as decorative is that one box. So let's, as far as what's left in here, I think I'm gonna turn this so that this goes up here. And because it's got a little ink, maybe I can find something to go on top of it. The black smudged just a little. And if you've seen me do this before, you know I'm gonna stand up to try to get this straight. And I'm gonna cover up the word notes. To try to get it. It's not perfect. It went a little wonky, but we're gonna roll with it. Are we? Oh, that's way wonky, isn't it? Oh no. Let's see if I can get that up. Oh me, oh my. Let's try that again. Oh, that looks much better. Whew. Okay. Holy moly. Now, let's look at our images. The fun stuff. All right, put the boxes off to the side. Don't know that I'm gonna need them for a little while or at all. But look at that pretty. Oh. Pretty, pretty farmhouse. I wonder if I've got a bigger image that I can put over. Oh, I do have a swing. Could I pull it off of that and put some sort of a, I like that. Okay. Let's just take a gander. I do have the cute little cow, little calf. Welcome farmhouse. There's another farmhouse. I put that one down there because that takes up pretty much the whole box. So I could put this one maybe. So pretty. So pretty. Gather, home, thankful. I just want to pop in all the images. Like, how stinking cute is that cow? Could put it down here because it takes up the whole thing. Oh, so cute. So cute. All right, and then I've got the silo here. Maybe I put it over there. What does this one say? Bloom where you were planted. I like that other one better. Little chicken. Okay, I got lots to play with. I'm going to go ahead and start laying down I'm gonna start laying down some stuff. Oh my goodness, so cute. Okay. I know I want this swing hanging off of that, and I'm liking the gather down below it. So let's get the swing on there. It's gonna take me a minute. This just looks a lot like my steer when I got him. He was a Hereford Simmental cross. His name was Red. All right, I'm gonna stand up again. I don't want those right next to each other, after all. All right, let's see if I can put this down straight. No, gotta go down further. I want it to look like the swing is coming out. Okay. That was difficult. All right. And I'm thinking I don't want that sticker to go all the way to the bottom. I think I want it to come up just a little bit. And I'm just gonna go popping in all over the place because I think they're so pretty. Oh, wait. That farmhouse might, oh goodness, I don't know. Okay. Take a sip of my energy drink. I do think this cow is going to come right in there, though. Yep. That is where that belongs. And then, is that too big? Maybe. Something's going to go up there. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Yes. Now this one. Don't tear the sticker. Take the paper. It doesn't solve the problem with the ink in the corner, but that fills in nicely. Oh, that's pretty. All right, do I want I think I want to pull this down because it still gives me a place to write if I need to. Same thing here. If I pull this over, I still have place to write. So let's pop these in. If something comes up, I can still write. Oh my goodness. This little guy, so cute. And button him up to there, still gives space to write in if I need to. So pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and put in the windmill and the tractor. And the barn. Now, I think I'm going to leave the barn over here. For one, it edges up to the side of the paper. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Welcome farmhouse. Are we straight? Can y'all see everything? Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. It's like a little sign hanging above the swing. I'm here for it. I'm ready to put all the things in where I can while I can still provide function. So let's do it. I'm just going to start randomly grabbing stuff, and because like I said, I didn't need a ton of note space, just for a few things that didn't have a specific date assigned to it. All right, this little chicken. Oh wait, I haven't put the silo in. Do I want it there? It needs, maybe I put it there and that still provides space to write. And I probably should have put some of this in there. That would have been pretty. Wrong one. Okay. I talked about the chicken. I got animal, animal. Animal. Put it on top for their birthday. And then that takes up that whole box for being able to write something. I think I'm gonna put the chicken in there. Okay. And off to the side in case I need to write something. Got some leaves I can pop up around. That would be pretty, maybe. I like that. I'm waiting on this one because I do have that little, oh wait, oh, I saw something that would be cute. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Ended up not needing these. I just pulled extras so I didn't have to go digging in the bag or in my book, my icon book. Oh, see, bumped it. Thankful. I've got one on each side there. That may fill in somewhere. Maybe. I was thinking there or even here. Oh, no, not there. That one cuts off on that edge, and that one's way too big. That'll cover up the number. Set that aside. Pillow, maybe. This. Oh no, it's gonna be so big. I could put it there though. Does it look weird with the house right there? Ho hum ho hum. I want it in there more so than this one, and it's too big for that. But I could put it there and still have space to write because that one goes all the way across the bottom. What I was worried about was stacking too much all on one side to leave space for writing. And that one seems to go out a little further. See how these, I need to find something that goes off this side. And maybe I should find something that goes off this side because of that. Okay. Okay. Well, bummer. I wanted that in there. You know what? I think I'm still going to put it in and put something small over there. I think I've got something that'll work. Hold on. I think I can make it work. This one's going in. I want it. It's going in. Okay. I mean, I could put the little truck right there. And still write in if I needed to. Although, I could. What's this? A bale of hay? Lavender. Still like that. Or could do that. This crock, okay. I could do that. All right, let me go ahead and put down a few things. The hay's gonna wait. This crock is going in. And that truck is just too cute. I don't know that it goes in here, but it's cute. That one went down. That can go down. The mason jar. Yes. Oh, let's do this truck instead. Somewhere. Let me text my husband back. And luckily I don't have to grab the phone to do that. I'm going to respond on my iPad. It'll be just a second. Okay. Now this one, that's gonna hold on for just a minute. I like that there, leaving space to write. I like this here, leaving space above that to write. Okay. There's a good bit of space still. I'm like going overboard with the decor, but it's just too pretty. All right, now I have that jar there. I could put the truck right there. Yeah. And that brings something over to that side. Okay. It's so much. It's so much, but it's so pretty. Milk jug, truck. But I do like that it's giving alternating sides vibes. Okay. Nope. But could go there. Milk glass. Watering can. Oh my goodness. I could do that. Where did I put? Do I do the sunflowers or the wagon wheel? I want the wagon wheel. Yep. It's a lot, y'all, but it's so pretty. Now, do I keep it in the center? Yeah. Because then I can still write up there. I can still have functional space. I need something there. I think that needs to go there. No. Oh, that's pretty. That's got to go there. Yep. I am setting stuff down and not putting it in permanently, and I don't know which ones are stuck to the paper and which ones are not. I'm having too much fun. Let's just hope I don't need a whole lot of function. I haven't written in my monthly a whole lot since I popped everything in. So, I think this one's bigger. We can do that. It is flat on that one edge, but I don't know that it's going to make that much of a difference. Nah, you're not able to tell that much. I spent all that time fussy cutting and you can't really tell that much. I really want the boots somewhere. I could put them there and still have place to write. It's like I can't stop. I'm like loving all of these little images. I don't even know how long I've been recording. Let me check. Over an hour, y'all. I'm so sorry. But it's just so pretty. Just so pretty. Lone Star? That's awkward. That's awkward. Awkward. Ugh. Okay. Or do I want the barrel? Somebody needs to just tell me to stop. But I want the Lone Star in there. No to the hat. And if you know me, you know why the Lone Star is so special. I mean, I'm gonna move it to the side though because I want to be able to write. I want the function if I need it. Too close. I could do that. Y'all, this is... I know it's a lot, but I can't. I can't not. I want the pillows. There's a little horseshoe. Could do the horseshoe on this side, but then that's straight up and down there. Yeah. And I need to go check the laundry. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna put it there. Oh man, it's cute though. So pretty. It may not be to you. I'm sorry, but I can't help myself. I want the sticker backing off though. Okay, Now the real question is, are you staying with me while I write everything in? I can't do that right there. And I feel like I should have done something more there because it's very blank. But I still want to be able to write. And I'm liking that up there. Or maybe just that. I don't know. Or that. Don't throw shade. I worked on a cotton farm. Had to clean the cotton out of the spindles because my hands were small enough to do it. There. Okay. I think we're close to done, y'all. This is just, so pretty. All right, I'm gonna pop this in. I would come home from work, greasy, busted knuckles, lost a thumbnail once. Yeah. But it was worth it. And I told y'all what each of those things was on the calendar. I think just for the sake of time, I'll just fill it in on my own, and I will make sure that when I do the flip through, I will show it. How about that? Because I'm already well over an hour. So pretty. Do I do something like that? I don't know. Do I put a little chicken in the yard? Yes. I can't, I'm not a scene type of person, so this is as close as you're getting to a scene. There's a little chicken in the yard next to the barn, but I think it needs it. Is it way too big for the barn? Yes, it is, but it's cute. That. Okay. All right, guys. I have had so much fun, and I could still keep going and putting things in, but I really think I need to call it. But I do love it. Now, do I try to lift that and move it to that side? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, because I've got all in line right here. Okay. And it really pops off of that black. There we go. Okay. And once again, I've knocked things on the floor. But I really love it. I hope that you do too. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And lastly, if you have not subscribed, please do so. But most importantly, have a great day.